This tutorial is going to address creating backups for your WordPress blog. And the reason that you want to create these backups is because anything that you write is going to be in a database. So if something is corrupted or even deleted on that database, you're going to lose your entire blog forever. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at how we can back up whatever we write. So if something does happen to the database, you can upload everything back onto your blog again. Let's start out by going into our dashboard, and what we're going to do is look for our plugins. So click on plugins, and we're going to look for a new one. So click on add new, and this time we're going to look for database backup, and we're going to click on WPDB backup, which of course stands for WordPress database backup, and we're going to click on install now. You can see this one has a nice high rating. It's pretty popular. It works really well. And we're going ahead and installing it now. And we're going to click on Activate Plugin. So now we have a WordPress database backup in our plugin list. So let's go ahead and refresh our page. By the way, you're going to want to make sure that your database backup is compatible with your version. This is version 2.2.2, and it is compatible with my version, which is 3.0. And to activate this, we're going to go into Settings. And to activate this, we're going to go into our Tools on our sidebar. And we're going to click on Backup. And it's going to bring up the tables that can be backed up. Now the tables, of course, are the different parts of your page. It includes your testimonials, your terms, things like that. So you may want to click on excluding spam comments. This means that anytime you back up your comments, this will not back up your spam comments as well. They can take up an enormous amount of space. And then exclude post revisions. And this is almost like saving your autosave file. So if while you're typing and it's doing autosaves, this will save all of those, and you don't necessarily need to do that. You may just want it to save your final WordPress blog that you've used. So I'm going to tell it not to do that. And then it's also going to ask if you want to include the following tables, which would be, for instance, the comments, and I do. And then it's going to ask if you want to back it up onto your server, to your computer, or email the backup. Now, to do it to your server, you need to make sure that you have the correct permissions on your server, which will be a change to the 777s or sometimes the 775s. If you're not sure how to do that, you may just want to download it to your computer, or you may just want to email your backups. I'm going to tell it to email my backups to my email address because I only have one blog and it's small. If you've got a lot of different blogs, or if you have a lot of activity on your blogs, then you may want to actually set up a whole new Gmail address, which will give you almost unlimited space for it to email all of your backed up blogs to. And I'm going to click on Backup Now. Okay, and this is a small blog so far, so it's going to go pretty quickly. And it tells you don't want to close the browser, reload the page, or hit the stop or back buttons until this is finished. It tells me when my backup is complete, and I'm going to click OK. And then if you go down further, you'll see that it's going to ask you to schedule your backups. So you can do it never, which we don't recommend. You can do it hourly if you have a lot of traffic and your blog is very popular and is read all the time, twice daily, once daily, or once weekly. Now, since I don't post all the time, I'm going to go ahead and tell it to post it once weekly, and it will send a backup to my email address, including my comments, and I'm going to click on Schedule Backup. So now there's a backup file saved into my email account, and if something happens with my database, I can just go ahead and upload all of it to my blog again so I don't lose anything. Hope this helped you out.